My mum doesn't really like them, but when you get a tattoo that's half your tricep and it's about her, I think she's pretty happy about it. I'm Chloe Logarzo, and this is the story of my ink. Travis is his name. It's just an owl, and my mum and I have always loved owls. I think that they're wise, beautiful creatures, and it's on the back of my tricep because my mum's always watching my back, no matter where I go. We had a hard time when I was growing up with coming out being gay and kind of pushing my family away. And I pushed her away from football as well. I think I left my family and I kind of left everything behind and started a life that took me down a path that I really wasn't me. And she was always there supporting me no matter what. And I really pride myself in being able to mend those bridges that we've kind of burnt. And yet we've never been stronger, I guess. So I have my grandfather's initials on my wrist. When I was growing up, my parents worked non-stop. I think my mum worked almost like 2 jobs and my dad was always out working. So my grandparents looked after us a lot. I also got a tattoo on my ribs for him and my auntie. And it's just a big quote that says, "Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear." So my grandfather would pick us up from primary school every day and take us every Friday to McDonald's, and he would always get a fillet of fish and he would always spill it on himself. I know it's so random, but it's just like, he's such a goofball, and yeah, he was just a beautiful, lovely soul, and he migrated from Scotland. So he was a very Scottish man. So he used to wear like shorts and like high stockings, like socks up to here with like leather shoes and a polo all the time. That's what he wore. And he just looked like the biggest dork, but yeah, that was him. Trust the process. I really believe in that. I think it's just something that I've always worked on, and it's like, if you do all the right things, it will slowly start to pay off. Even if it doesn't pay off now, in a year or 2 years, it will slowly. Once I kind of left the game and came back, I really realised it's the little 1%ers that matter if you are the best of the best. You get a number when you first play for the national team, and mine's 188th. So I'm 188th female to ever play for Australia, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I just thought I'd put it on my body just to remind myself of the achievement. We worked so hard to get there, and it was 12 years since the last Australian women's national team had ever been to the Olympics, and I definitely want to go back. It was the best time. So it's a daily reminder to keep working and keep grinding and make sure that I get back to the most prestigious tournament in the world. This is Exploring Challenge in hieroglyphics. It just reminds me to keep pushing outside my boundaries and keep learning and growing, I guess. Tattoos are just your life story. I don't think that they should be frowned upon, I guess. I don't mind tattoos, like full body tattoos, but as long as they have a meaning, they're not just silly tattoos, I guess. I appreciate them a lot more, and especially when they have a lot of detail and meaning. I think it builds character, I guess, or it is character within someone.